YouTube, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I hope y'all have been doing well since the last time I saw y'all. Today we got a lot to cover. So as you guys know, this market over the weekend was a bloodbath, and a lot of my viewers were not sure what to do. I was getting messages over the weekend, Brian, where you at? We need a video, man. Things are getting scary out here. And I said, all right, guys, Monday I'm gonna come out. Came out with the video. Market's doing well. Don't know if it's coincidence. Don't know if my people really have power over the market, because sometimes I underestimate the amount of viewers that we have. But listen up, we are seeing some really good news today. In this video, we're gonna be going over crypto news, everything you need to know, some updates with regards to the market. We're going to be doing our typical market analysis, and I'm going to be sharing with you some important announcements towards the end of the video with regards to this channel as well. So guys, if you are tuning by or if you are new, first of all, welcome to the jungle. Yes, I said it. That's a thing. People were saying like we got to have like a new catchphrase for all the people. Welcome to the jungle. I'm gonna go with that one. I think that one vibes. Welcome. And to all my normal viewers, that is not the word. To all my usual viewers, welcome back to another video. You guys are the real ones. Thank you all so much for the crazy amount of support. We should be hitting 700,000 subscribers soon at the end of this week. Maybe a little longer. Who knows? We'll see. That number is still absolutely crazy. We just hit 500,000 subs like less than 2 weeks ago. So if you guys are part of the Jung Nation, just thank you guys so much for joining by. It is absolutely crazy. On top of that, you guys, you'll notice we don't have that many scammers on the comment section of these videos. I got scammers everywhere impersonating me on TikTok, on Twitter, on Instagram, but on YouTube, it hasn't been that bad. So I've actually been working with a guy. He reached out to me. He's like, Brian, look, I understand there's a problem in the YouTube space. Let me help you out, my brother. And I was like, okay, man, I'm gonna give you a shot. His software has actually cleaned up all of the YouTube bots. So it's been amazing because it allows me to see and interact with you guys more often, and none of my subscribers are getting scammed out the booty hole. So it is nice. It's a win-win. If any YouTube creators happen to be watching this, check them out. His company is called Social Clean, and he also gave me like a little promo discount code just to toss out to you guys. But I was one of the first early adopters. I was literally like the hamster, the experimental rat in this situation in order to see if a software like this worked. I told him, look, I'll give you a chance. There's no way I'm going to give you access to my YouTube, but if this is going to work in some capacity or another, let's see how this happens. He's able to add people as a moderator. It works out. I don't know how he does it, but we haven't had scammers on this video, and the scammers are freaking out right now watching these videos, trying to figure out how to bypass this system. So as of now, that is where we are with the news. I'm pretty sure we covered everything. And yeah, subscribe, like the Social Clean, anything else. Now we'll just cover that at the end. Oh, Surfshark VPN. Check it out down below, guys. Special discount code, 83% off, 3 months free. Check it out down below. Yeah. All right, guys, let's hop into the market and see what's popping for today. All right, my beautiful, beautiful people. So the global crypto market cap for today is at $2.08 trillion, or a 5.4% increase over the last day. Now, although we're seeing a little bit of green, don't expect this green to last, because I posted in our top secret inner circle Patreon group post, I don't expect to see a full recovery. Although we've been having these quick bounces back up, we have broken so many different support levels over the past few days that we are still in this free fall. So I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to start trading more sideways throughout the next few weeks. And then in June, we begin to have that bit of a push up. So big lesson to learn right here before we even get started with this video. If you're a new investor and you experience your first moment of market collapse, or what we would consider another slight crash in the market, congratulations, because you're still here, you're still educating yourself, and you're still watching content like this in order to improve yourself as a trader. Every time you experience one of these dips, there's always a lesson to be learned. And the biggest lesson here is that you have to learn how to take profits when the market is green. There's no shame doing that. There's nothing wrong with taking your money out of the market and investing it in when we start seeing a dip. So in cases like this, when there is a dip, don't panic sell. always have some cash power aside, okay? So you can keep buying into these so-called dips and make sure that you always take out profits, because as you guys know, we got to be smarter this time than the last crypto bull run in 2017-18 when it came to a close. You have to learn how to take out profits so you end up making money in this market, and eventually we all meet up at the bagel shop in our Lambos. Okay, so the volume is down 21%. That is because the volume was so high yesterday and the day before that with all the selling pressure that we've seen. The Bitcoin dominance, this is crazy, guys. 39% right now, or a decrease of 1%. Whew, we're entering the 30s. We're entering the 30% territory. So this is going into historic data right here. We haven't seen these lows in a very, very long time. And I'll keep my eye out on this. This is good news if you are invested into other alternative coins, Ethereum, Litecoin, any of the top 20, top 30, top 10, any coin that's alternative to Bitcoin right now seems to be having a splendid day. So let's start talking about that right now. Bitcoin at the time of this recording, $42,854. What's really interesting about Bitcoin is that we're getting a lot of whales buying into this. I'll share with you guys a little bit more about what company has bought a significant amount over this recent dip that we're having. Now, Ethereum, it's at $3,370. They're at 2.77% increase for the day, but still down 16% for the week. So you guys will notice, generally for the week, we're going to have a lot of red days for most of these cryptocurrencies, but we're going to be talking about a few that are still acting as the hedge and working opposite to how the entire market is moving. Alongside Ethereum, we got Binance and Cardano with a slight increase for the day. Cardano is still fighting the new support level of $2. They're doing pretty well. I haven't actually seen them dip under that recently, and for the week, they're still up 16%. So Cardano has a lot of great things. I was doing a lot more digging. I saw an interview with the founder of Cardano mentioning Mark Cuban, trying to bring more awareness to the project, and it's so interesting, guys. The more you dig into some of these companies, unlike Bitcoin, where we don't know who or what organization made it, it could be Elon who made Bitcoin, it could be aliens who made Bitcoin, it could be Satoshi Nakamoto, the random elderly couple that people thought made Bitcoin, but turns out they were just a random elderly couple people were terrorizing for a little bit. The cool thing about crypto and Bitcoin is the anonymous aspect. But with other crypto projects, you can take a look at the developers, the founding team, what their history is. And the more you do some digging on it, I find the more interesting it is. And it just really allows people to get a better understanding of the origins of this newly developed market. Because with something like cryptocurrency, the benefit here is that unlike the stock market, which has been around for decades upon decades, crypto seems to be more of a fair, leveled, even playing field. The reason why I say this is because it hasn't been around for so long where people have more experience exponentially compared to new traders. Even if you're entering the crypto market right now, you haven't missed out on a huge amount. You can get very easily caught up on the things that have happened within the last 10 years or so. And yeah, it really is. We're still in the very beginning stages of all this. So it's really amazing. I consider anyone who are watching these videos religiously like on top of the game. You're still doing much better than what the entire world may be doing during this time. So congrats on watching content like this. Now, guys, Dogecoin still seems to be just shaking through the same price action of 47 cents, maybe a high of 50 cents. But throughout this week, I've been keeping a close eye out on it. The good thing is Dogecoin hasn't really broken support levels, and it's just been chilling. It's been trading pretty sideways, and it's doing his own thing right now. XRP is up 5% or 7% for the week. We got Polkadot up 4% for the week. A little bit of an increase, 2.75% for the day. ICP is down another 10%. Man, so ICP is definitely hurting. I am invested into this position right here. And for me, like I mentioned multiple times, this is a position I'm going long in. Now, Bitcoin Cash, it's down 25% for the week or up 4% today. Litecoin having some pretty decent movement. It got bumped down a little bit to the 11th spot. Litecoin used to be up here before the whole craziness of this recent altcoin season that we've had, but they're right under $300. So Litecoin is not a bad cryptocurrency to consider. They have a lot of great fundamentals as well too. We don't talk about it enough on this channel, and I plan on making a little bit more content on that. Uniswap, Chainlink right here. I believe Chainlink is also another great buy at this point. $40 is as high as I would want to go. My average cost with Chainlink is actually $15 because I invested so long ago. But anytime I see Chainlink, even around the $35 price target, that's a good buying opportunity in my opinion right there. So Stellar right now is having a little bit of a pullback, still down 11% for the week. But here's the big winner. Polygon. Watch yesterday's video, guys. Watch the video before and watch the video even before that. Watch my recent crypto news videos. I don't know how many times I got to stress some of the cryptos that I'd be watching that I have a good feeling is going to do well. Polygon, guys. If you appreciate some of these call outs and I've made you guys some money, drop a like down below on this video. I really appreciate that. And subscribe if you still haven't. I know y'all are I know some of you guys are not subscribed. Now, on top of that, we got VeChain, which is another cryptocurrency that I like. I'm not going to forget Solana, making great movements as well. I'm going to have a dedicated video on this cryptocurrency as well. I got my eyes out on Solana as well. I think I included them in one of my previous top pick videos that I need to make an update for later this week as well. So stay tuned for that. VeChain, or VET, is down 22% for the week, and they are up 5% today. VeChain is another cryptocurrency that we're going to start seeing some movement in. So, with all that being said, guys, I don't think we need to do a more in-depth market analysis other than that. For the most part, today is green. Venus is up, pumping. Oh, shoot, 52%. Synthetic, 45%. And Harmony 1, another one of my favorite cryptocurrencies added to this list. Helium is also doing very well, too. So, we're just going to go over this point, but we got to acknowledge that there are a lot of double-digit winners in today's market today. So make sure you guys go ahead and review and check that out. And no, whenever there is a market dip, I know how hard it is. Trust me. Let me tell you guys this. When you deposit money into a crypto investment portfolio and you see that deduction out of your checking account, you feel like you spent money, right? It just feels like, hey, this kind of hurts for some reason. I know I can easily access my money and withdraw and put it back into my account like almost instantly if you wanted to, but it still hurts for some reason. It feels like you went ahead and just bought something. You guys have to realize, although that pain sucks, you're investing into your future self. So if you have confidence in these projects, if you've done the research and you understand, look, cryptocurrency is not going anywhere. We're going to keep adopting. Institutions are going to keep putting money into this. And I don't trust the US fiat. I don't trust the government. I don't trust the inflation rates happening. You want to consider picking up more cryptocurrencies during the times when it seems the most difficult. So most recently, we had all of that fear and uncertainty in the market. And even on a day like today, with double-digit increases with certain cryptocurrencies, it's easy to fight that. And within this past week too, if you have a diversified portfolio and you're not just YOLO'd into one coin like Shiba or Doge, or even just having a full Bitcoin portfolio, you could still leverage this out. Now, as you get into the cryptocurrency space, you'll know that there are going to be diehard enthusiasts for each different types of coins. We're going to see Bitcoin maximalists where they say everything else is a dog water dookie coin that we are never going to touch, and Bitcoin is the only one, it's the only way. There are going to be people with different type of opinions. For me personally, on this YouTube channel, I'm going to say this. I believe it's okay to have a diversified set of cryptocurrencies. You don't have to just have Bitcoin. You don't have to just have Ethereum. I think it's important to have a well-diversified portfolio. What I am also saying too is don't YOLO your money into dog water dookie coins. You don't need to do that. It's okay to allocate a small portion of your investment portfolio to have skin in the game with some of these smaller gambling bets. That's okay. I'm not going to talk down to anyone who's invested into some of these smaller projects at all. I'm just going to say if you diversify, know how to take out profits, you're going to end up beating most expert traders in a market like this. So it really isn't difficult making money in a bull market like this. Everyone's going to look like a genius at some point too, but it's really during times of volatility. It's during times where everyone's freaking out, where you stand strong and you say, look, this is temporary. This is not going to last forever. We're going to get through this and we're going to come out on top. Now, with some of the news articles that I wanted to talk about, Ethereum went ahead and announced first quarter 2021 results. So this is very bullish news for anyone who is still invested into Ethereum, holding their positions. And here are the key results. Total transaction fees, also known as network revenue, increased 200x to $1.7 billion in Q1 compared with $8 million in Q1 2020. For the month of April, Ethereum generated an annualized revenue run rate of $8.6 billion compared to AWS in 2015. Total transaction volume on Ethereum increased 20x to $713 billion in Q1 2021 compared with $33 billion in Q1 2020. Median transaction fee, it increased 126 times. Oh my goodness. 7.63 or $7.63 in Q1 2021 compared with 6 cents in Q1 2020. Daily active addresses had increased 71% to 607,000 in comparison to 364,000. And the staked Ethereum is 3.6 million in Q1 2021. And we're going to just continue to see this amount increase. As you guys know, we're having a transition to the proof of work concept over from proof of stake with Ethereum 2.0 upgrades that I've discussed previously on my channel, which is going to come, I think, third part of this upgrade is going to come towards 2022. So stay tuned for that. Some people are estimating that this is going to help gas fees. Other people are estimating that it's not. Here's what I say. Just look for other cryptocurrencies or platforms that are able to still leverage lower fees for themselves. Cardano, that's why we're seeing a big pump. We'll talk about more of that later on in this video. So in other news, we still got to talk about Elon Musk. So this article right here, Musk learns the hard way crypto doesn't need a savior. Crypto doesn't like or want kings. Elon Musk is finding that out the hard way. So it seems like right now, a lot of people are not happy with Elon Musk. I had asked the community in yesterday's video how y'all feel, and I'm telling you, people were not feeling good about Elon Musk. Tesla, it is dope. What he has done, it is dope. But his lack of, what's the word that we want to say for this? We got to be careful. He's not looking out for people when he's making some very dodgy tweets that we've seen in the past. All right, guys, so I need to make this PSA announcement here too with relations to Elon Musk. There's been a lot of scams happening, and there's another popular scam that I need to bring awareness to. Other than like the YouTube ones, I feel like those are like the tier 2, like level 5 intern. You know, they're not the smartest scammers out here, but they still are able to make money. I would say a little tier above them, like the paladins. They're the ones that impersonate celebrities, and they do these live streams that can really trick a lot of people, and they have been making a lot of money. And another level of scammers, I would say like the Paladin Crowns, or maybe like a little step above that, like the Mercedes-Benz. What they'll do is they'll hack full YouTube channels with like hundreds of thousands of subscribers. They'll delete all of their content and then post these like fake live stream videos of celebrities talking about giving away crypto. And what they'll do is they'll say, look, give us your crypto and then we'll send it back to you like 10x more. I feel like a majority of my subscribers wouldn't fall for that, but it turns out people do. So we just need to mention that there are a lot of scams going on, especially with Elon Musk and people using his name. Elon's not scam, actually. All right, so in addition to all that, I wanted to talk about some more bullish news with Bitcoin being at its current price right now. So what I noticed from my research earlier today was that there's a lot of whale activity with a lot of huge transactions of people moving their money over from crypto platforms into unknown wallets. Usually this signifies large institutions or whales just holding down, and they're not looking to spend that Bitcoin. So what's interesting is we're going to start seeing a lot of these dips getting picked up real quick, and that's when we start seeing the price start flattening out, and then we start returning onto that bull run, especially when the sentiment gets a lot better for newer retail investors too. I mentioned this a lot. Although we got power in numbers with cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum, which have really high, large market caps, we're not going to be doing a huge price fluctuation unless we were moving altcoins instead with very low market caps. With some of these bigger cryptocurrencies, you have to be staying on tune and seeing what some of the whales are doing. Here's a quote right here. So in other words, rich investors purchased Bitcoin at local lows as average ones sold them under the influence of Musk. Pretty much what has happened within the past few days. Don't listen to what they said Anthony Pomp in his note to clients on Monday, which he also added, just watch what they do with their money, referring to whales or large institutions. Elon Musk and Tesla understand that they are going to be dependent on Bitcoin moving forward. It wouldn't surprise me if they are actually buying more Bitcoin now at depressed prices, or at least plan to purchase more in the future. So this is all about buying the dip when it's the hardest. And I'm telling you, whales are always going to be They're going to think they're always one step ahead of us, and usually they are. And if you're able to follow very closely and see what's happening, and I'm telling you guys right now in this video that they are buying up these dips, we're going to start seeing fluctuations in the market. This is where opportunity is made, and this is where people like you and me can start making some decent money. On top of that, we got some additional bullish news. MicroStrategy has purchased an additional 229 Bitcoin for $10 million in cash at an average price of $43,000 per Bitcoin. As of 5/18/2021, that is literally today, which is really good news, which is just going into the fact that whales are buying up more and more Bitcoin during this time. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Right now, I know it can be scary because this past week we are still in the red. Bitcoin hasn't had a huge, massive jump, and everyone has been talking more about alternative coins. Dogecoin's had the light, Ethereum, and a lot of smaller projects. But guys, Bitcoin still is currently nowhere near the price target that many analysts, including myself, have set for this bull cycle. So just keep a little bit of Bitcoin. You wouldn't expect to be a full-on mega millionaire if you entered at a average cost of right now. Now, two more things that I want to talk about. Matic, like I mentioned earlier in this video, it has been defeating this entire crypto bear market and has said nah and has gained over 120% over the past week. So they've been doing extremely well, hitting $2.18. They've been listed on Kraken, which is another major exchange. And yeah, we're just going to continue to see Polygon doing well. I do see this slowing down a little bit. I do see a little retracement coming, a pullback, and I believe that's when a buying opportunity is. But with cryptocurrencies like this that have been riding very well for the past week or so, I would never personally invest during an all-time high like this. I'd hold off on the sideline, always have some cash reserves, and the opportunity will open itself up, and we'll know when that's going to be. If you guys are members of my inner circle, so stay tuned for that. One more thing, Ethereum-based DeFi platform Diversify raises $5 million in strategic investments. So the reason why I bring up this article is because Diversify states here that they're trying to make DeFi trading more accessible, allowing users to invest, trade, and send tokens without having to pay high gas fees. Now, this is huge. So one of the points I wanted to also emphasize in this video is talking about the opportunities that lie. If you guys are trying to make a significant amount of money in this market, it's not about risking your money into the dog water coins. Listen here, if you want to make money in this cryptocurrency bull run that we have, it's as simple as this. Find the problem, identify the problem, and find the solution to that problem. It's as easy as that. Identify the solution to the problem. Right now, we know we have high gas fees. Right now, transaction times still are not great. Right now, security on the platform is not doing the best. Find different cryptocurrencies. Find platforms like this that are working to innovate and make sure that the problem is solved. And that's how you're going to be able to continue making money in this market, by understanding, look, this is a need. This is something that I want to be a part of. And I know that the use case is going to be real. The use case is going to be strong. Diversify's co-founder also left this quote right here. Layer 2 scaling is essential to Ethereum's roadmap. We are creating a hub to invest, swap, send, and lend tokens without the friction and cost of layer 1. As more users on board, we see integrations with centralized exchanges as being important to lower the barriers to accessing level 2 DeFi. So DeFi is just continuing to be a growing space. If you guys want to learn more about how well the DeFi space is doing, go on DeFiPulse.com and check out the total value lock. This is a TVL, and you'll notice within this last year, we've been seeing an astronomical growth. We're having the pullback right now, but understanding how much money is locked in some of these other platforms, cryptocurrencies, these lending exchanges, the DEXs, the derivatives, any other payment-related DeFi products, you'll know that we can start seeing an increase, and we're still in the much early stages, even with this. So what I'm doing to prepare for the next altcoin season is to leverage my positions to start taking profits out and to position them more into the DeFi sector or other exchanges that I know are going to have a strong use case as time goes on. Guys, that was my video right there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There was definitely a lot of information to cover and a lot of stuff happening in the market right now. Stay tuned. Don't let the FUD get to you guys. I know for newer investors, this can be emotionally taxing, mentally exhausting, but I'm telling you, with cryptocurrency and volatility volatility in the early stages. You just got to stick it out. And I'm telling you, the reward, it's going to be good. Now, guys, if you are watching this video all the way till the end, I just want to say thank you all so much for, again, making it down here. Don't forget to check out Webull, where you can pick up 2 free stocks where you can buy both crypto and stocks, one valued up to $1,850 after depositing $100 into the app. Go ahead and check out BlockFi. They will give you up to $250 back in Bitcoin, depending on how much money you deposit with them. And also, they have lower trading transaction fees if you're trying to purchase cryptos like Bitcoin. So that's where I've been doing some of my buys lately. I've been putting it into BlockFi, and from there, you can transfer it out to any other brokerage that you are using. Like always, guys, Patreon, Friday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. I will do like another random launch. So follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you guys have not yet done so already. And one last thing, Surfshark. I don't know how many times I got to say Surfshark for the rest of the year, but I know there are some of you guys who have not yet acted on this deal. Surfshark is a VPN. If you have trouble accessing other crypto platforms and you need to protect yourself and you want to secure your identity and you want even more things to watch on Netflix, because they even offer that, Surfshark is top in the game. I promote them. I stand by them. All of my subscribers and followers who have signed up for them have been loving it. Check it out. You get a sick discount. If you don't like it, you can also cancel within 30 days. Thank you all so much again for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys. Oh, I forgot to say the code word for this video. I don't know why, but I just thought of palm trees. Maybe it's because I want to go on vacation. Maybe it's because I'm going to be in Miami for Bitcoin 2021. Check that out also down below in the description, and comment down below palm trees. That's the code word. If you comment down palm trees and I happen to be looking through the comments, I'm going to drop you a heart for a fact. So thank you guys again for watching, and hopefully I'll see y'all in the next one. Just spinning everywhere today. Peace out.